Alright, what's up guys? This Iceman again, another knife video, and this one's pretty sweet. Something I've been looking forward to for a long time, and gonna do like a little unboxing, which, oh, sorry about that, that was really jerky, my tripod. Unboxing, I've never done one of these before, so we got a zero tolerance box here, and we'll go ahead and, oh, that doesn't tell you anything, does it? But this will, check it out, 560 CBCF. So technically I've already carried this knife and haven't used it at all, just kind of carried it around a little bit. Typical ZT packaging, bubble wrap. Got your little booklet, whatever. And then you've got this beautiful beast. So check out the carbon fiber scale on this thing. It is freaking sweet. One of the nicest carbon fiber scales out that I've ever seen, especially on a production knife. I've seen a lot of good custom stuff. You can kind of see the good, that's a good shot right there. It's really smooth. It doesn't have a lot of texture, but it's got good grip. I mean, your thumb catches, pushing pretty hard, it's not moving. Gives you a nice grip on there. And we'll go to the TI side, and it's different than the regular 560, which I will show side by side here in a second. It's got a smooth, doesn't have that 3D texturing, it's all smooth, but again it's also very grippy, and I don't know if you can see, it's really hard for the camera to pick up. There you can kind of see the different, how the design is on that, and how it has the I don't know what you call that, the lines going through there. I don't know what exactly you'd call those, but it's got a cool design. It's hard to see unless you're looking really close up on the knife. So, and then the sick composite blade with your S10, S110V steel, and I believe the spine steel is a Sandvik 14, C28, I think is what it's called. Forgive me if I'm wrong on that one. Don't really care. You don't use the spine knife for much. You want the edge to have premium steel, which is what this knife certainly has. So come on, camera, let's focus a little bit. I don't know why it won't want to focus here for me. So S110V, sick knife. I mean, I'm just kind of blown away by this thing. I was lucky enough to, I did not have a pre-order on this knife either, and I was lucky enough to have be able to stumble upon a thread on Blade Forums saying that House of Blades, shout out to them, never done business with them before, but Will definitely again did a great job, got this knife to me very quickly. Got one. I just was lucky enough to get one of the few they had in stock and snagged it, and very, very happy I did. I'm going to compare it to this 560 real quickly, show you the differences between these two knives. So, you know, the standard G10 scale with the 3D machining and the 3D machine titanium. So you can see that the 560 CBCF has the smooth side, and the 560 has the texture, which I like the texture, but I definitely prefer the look of the 560 CBCF. It's definitely a better looking knife. You can see they're, you know, identical in size. There's a few differences people have noticed. Side by side though, to the naked eye, you're not going to notice any kind of difference at all. It's in the build and such. I believe that the lock bar has more jimping on it. You can see the difference there. Honestly, that's what I've heard, but it doesn't look any different to me. So I'm not sure who said that, but mine looks about exactly the same. So maybe it was on the back and the spine. No. They're pretty much identical knives, minus the steel and the TI texturing, and of course the carbon fiber versus G10, which I'll choose carbon fiber any day over G10. Love the way this knife feels in the hand. It's just sick. So there's a comparison for you of the standard 560 and the CBCF. Look, they're pretty much identical knives, which is not really a surprise. So I just want to give you a first look. This is probably one of the first. I don't know if there's a lot of videos on YouTube yet. I know not very many of these have come out yet. Some of those pre-orders haven't even come in yet. So this is probably one of the few out there right now. Give you some good looks at the knife. Definitely worth the price. I paid about $345 from House of Blades. He's sold out, but he is going to get more in. Definitely recommend them as a vendor. Really quick shipping, really good communication. Definitely would do business again. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, weight on this is identical to the 560, so no difference there. Still, you know, pretty big knife. Carries so well. It's got the deep carry clip, which I love. And it just carries real nice for the size, and you know, it's a good size beefy knife, but you don't really know that you have it in your pocket. Oh, one thing I did want to point out is that the thumb studs open the knife just fine. Now, it's obviously a flipper, but my first 560 I had, this actually is my third, I could not open that knife with the thumb studs. There's no way. It had a very strong detent. The flipper was no issue. You know, it wasn't the way I was holding the lock bar. I've, you know, gotten used to having titanium or frame locks, you know, and it wasn't that. It was just would not open. This 560 here also opens real easy with the thumb studs. This is actually a very smooth 560. So the detents on the new ones, as far as this one's concerned, is not too strong. So obviously the knife doesn't, that's going to look horrible on camera, but it doesn't just shake open, you know. So it's definitely strong enough, but it's not too strong where it's very easy to use the thumb stud or to flip the knife. So anyway, questions or comments, leave them in the section below, and have a good one.